Good.
A beatboxing class. Oh. Patreon.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats.
Can't change the tempo.
Bookie boots and cats and boots like cats and a
My favorite was doing like the I'm just a dancer. Man, okay. We have a really fun episode coming at you. We're doing our word game again, but we're doing it as teams.
Again.
Guys, we have never done this before. This is a very
brand new idea.
Brand new game that we've never played on the show, and we are so excited that you guys can be the first ones to see us play it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think we should get the words immediately.
Okay.
That way
also,
we can get started.
Same teams or different teams?
Ooh, we could do.
We rock, paper, scissors.
I think different teams.
Let's go. I like the straight across.
Okay.
Okay.
Heath.
Okay.
Yeah. Lock in.
April 5th.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
We got this.
Good luck.
I already know your word.
You do?
I already know your word.
I already said 2 of mine, so.
Same.
I already got them out.
Same wave. Every time we play the secret word game, you guys, we get so many comments asking to do it again. And I'm excited today.
Oh, and this time, guys, we're going to tell them what the word is on the screen. We won't say audio, but we're going to have the word on the screen so you guys can see how we work it in. I saw comments last time we played it saying, we want to know the words. A lot of you probably don't want to know the words, but this time we'll do the words and see if you guys like it.
Yeah, we can put it in the description box too.
Yeah.
How many each? 2 each?
2 each.
So we're doing 2 each, so 4 for the group.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And then we'll text it to each other.
And
Yes.
I won't look at you when I say the word.
Yeah, and there's
right.
there's always one word that somebody gets that's so hard to throw in, and I know one of us is going to get it.
Wait, I forget. So I know your
I
words.
got mine
You're
too.
going to text
No, we
me.
know each other's words.
You're going to text me your words.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got this. We got this. We got this.
I already forgot already.
Me.
But you can't say it as we're digging.
Okay, I got 2.
And remember, we can say each other's. Yes. It doesn't have to be just our 2 and just their 2.
Yes.
Are we starting now?
Oh. Maybe
I
we'll
was just
do the
seeing if
intro.
you're going to do it.
Maybe
Okay.
we'll do the intro and then we'll start.
That's usually what we do. We do the
Okay,
intro
intro?
normally.
Okay, yeah.
Usually
Okay.
it's after the intro, which I like. It's because we don't have to worry now. Because we're still in the intro phase. Stop. We don't have to worry about it yet.
I know.
Did you just try?
I'm so bad at this.
Remy,
I'm
right?
so-
It's just right here. She's like, say it.
She's like,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're ADHD. I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No. I feel like we should do the intro and then start.
Let's
Well,
just-
is there anything you would like to just talk about, just intro-wise?
Well, I was just
before
gonna- no.
we're stressing the rest of the episode.
I was just going to say what makes these episodes hard is because I'm trying to focus on the words, but then I'm also trying to focus on the conversation.
Yeah.
But it's when I look at each of our faces, I know no one's home.
No, you're not home at all.
We're trying to figure out how to
We're
get
a
this word
spy.
out.
We're a Russian spy. We are focused on every person's.
Lights on, no one's
Okay.
home.
We got this.
We haven't started the intro yet.
I know.
Right.
Should
What
I
I'm doing
start
right,
it?
I'm planting seeds.
Yeah, Russian spy over here.
I'm planting.
Flabbergasted.
I'm
Oh my
planting.
God, my words are fully
Oh,
just
mine are
open
right
right here.
here.
Okay, don't look.
I'm planting just throw it down.
Mitochondria.
Just words.
The powerhouse of the cell.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
My words hit it.
Okay. Well, you know what? No, before we hit it, is I know we like I like imagine we're just talking. I'm just like Red Velvet, just saying something completely random. Are we doing that? Because
No, I think you have to work it into
You
the
gotta-
story.
yeah.
And you
You have to work
can't
it-
sing it, Alicia Marie.
Okay, Remy, now that we're on different teams, okay, it was fine when last time, what the hell?
You gotta genuinely
you sang
get
it last
it in.
time, and then I said it because I was like, she can't sing it again.
Yes, but that messed me up because I was singing it and then I was going to say it.
Okay. No singing, though.
okay.
singing.
I think that's
Doesn't
fair.
benefit
That's
You gotta,
fair.
you
'Cause-
gotta earn it. You can't be sneaky sly with it.
No, you
Yeah.
can't just say the word randomly. You have to work into a story or a sentence.
And bonus points if you get the other team to repeat your word.
Yeah, I love that.
That is the
Okay.
best feeling when you get it
Okay.
out and you're sitting there and they're repeating it back. You're like,
Yeah. So we'll just have Jordan, as always, be the judge.
Yes, and you
Do you know
must,
the words,
and you
Jordan?
also must
Okay.
announce that you're about to say it. So you have to like
Yeah.
notify
Saying it
that, like,
in
hey guys, pay
5,
attention.
4.
Yeah,
I'm about to say it.
You do that.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
We all have to do it.
Okay.
Are we ready?
I'm
ready.
All right, come on, baby. Let's
Oh
get it.
boy.
Hit it.
I'm Zane. I'm Heath.
I'm Remy. I'm Alicia.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Basically Unfiltered. I'm Remy.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Zane.
I'm Heath.
And welcome back to another episode of Basically Unfiltered. Thank you so much for tuning in to another one, guys. You're here again.
We're
Good to
so
see you.
glad you're finally here.
Okay, we were talking about this, I think, before we were actually recording, or maybe it was when we first started. I forget. You know, sometimes Jordan just hits the little red button and I never know when we're starting. Well, now I do because we hit it. But
Yeah,
like,
we're well good, and now the game has started. So
yeah, the game has started. Everyone focus on the story I'm about to tell you because it's so fucking embarrassing.
Okay.
I can't wait.
I have a lot. Like lately, I've been like, "Oh, Alicia, I think you are an embarrassing person."
Worse than the bathroom?
Which one? But yes.
Which one?
Well, she
Look
needed
who's
to talk a
talking.
piece.
I did all my bad stuff.
You did all your bad stuff.
Yeah, like the shower incident with the hotel, with the
yeah.
bathtub.
Dude,
and
honestly,
you mean
iconic moment.
when you were baptized.
my baptism.
I'm sorry.
That's right.
I love that was a full circle moment.
It
Yeah,
was.
that's
It
really
was.
cool.
Worked out.
Okay, well,
Almost died there, and then I was born again there. You know?
Exactly.
It's amazing.
imagine if
Like Lady Gaga.
imagine if that was a
Wow.
timeline shift and you didn't like
I woke up like in the baptism.
after your wedding, like from Vegas to after your wedding,
Crazy.
and you're like, whoa, because how many years was that? Like 8?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You like kind of went into the future and
a
came
little,
back.
like a Loki moment, you know?
Crazy.
Whoa.
That would be crazy.
I kind of like
Little
that.
butterfly.
butterfly effect type, just
Yeah.
weird.
1,000%. Okay, so my story is, you know, when you get tagged in a TikTok and you're
Yeah.
like, oh God. Well, my one of my girls who helps me with socials and stuff, sent me a TikTok. And I saw my name on it. And usually, you know, I don't watch those. Well, actually, it depends on my mental health that day. But this was I was like, I'm doing good.
I love to ruin a good day. I'm feeling good. Let me watch something.
And then you're like,
It was gonna ruin my
Okay.
fucking mood.
So I get tagged in this TikTok, and it was like, my experience meeting influencers during Coachella.
Oh,
And
okay.
honestly, I was like, I have nothing to worry about because I know I'm like a decent human, right? Well, joke's on me.
Not when you're drunk.
See, Alicia versus Loesch or Leash. We'll get into that too. Really funny. Anyway, hold on. Let me get to it. Her name's Lex. Shout out Lex. Shout out that.
So you're talking about your
Other
drunk
Alex.
alter ego right now that you that she met.
Yeah. I'm talking about the TikTok where she's saying meeting influencers at Coachella story time. She posted it 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are tagging me. So she's saying how she went to Coachella last year and she met her favorite influencers. And then she said like she always watched me from like Schoolisha, like back in the day. So she was like so like fangirling and stuff. And she said remember the story of Remy and I when we first met and how I corrected her on my own subscriber account?
Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh, we all know that one.
So we all know that little background about me sometimes. So basically she goes on to say how she said, she's like, hi, I'm a huge fan. Also, you inspired me to make content. I have 240,000 subscribers. And allegedly, I said, oh, that's okay. We all start somewhere.
There's no way.
240,000, a lot.
No, that is a lot. And I'm seeing this and I'm like, holy fuck. I was like, oh my God, I know for a fact I heard that wrong. I know I heard 240, which 240 is still a lot. Okay. I did make a congratulation video when I hit 100 subscribers back in like 2011.
You did?
I did because 100's a lot. So 240 is a lot. But I swear on my life, I'm like, I know I was so drunk. And she even said, she was like, she was living her best life. She was drunk, whatever. But I was like, I know in my soul and in my bones. One, I just would never say that to like, that's so much. But then I was like, I bet I heard 240. But she was really sweet. And I replied and I was like, all caps. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. I swear.
I don't
heard
know,
that
Alicia.
wrong.
I feel like you heard 240,000.
No.
No, I do get that because some people will leave out the 1,000. Like, oh, how many followers do you have? You'd be like 240.
Or 240K.
I
or
think
like,
she said 240K.
Like,
maybe,
and you
you
didn't
know
hear
what?
the K.
Oh yeah, maybe you thought like 240K. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little.
Anyway, I can try to justify my reasoning in the end. That's extremely embarrassing. And when she told me that, I was just like, I could die, but I'm so sorry. So this is my public apology to you, Alex.
I will say I got tagged a few times. I was like, Remy, you are seen. You are heard.
Oh, that's really funny.
To be so honest, I mean, first off, I'm so glad she was so nice and understanding about that. But also, like, when we're at Coachella, obviously we love meeting everybody. It's so fun to meet people. But, like, when you're drunk meeting people, you don't always remember the interaction. Like, I know we're always nice.
Oh, no.
Hopefully.
No, yeah.
But I do think, like, when I'm drunk and I'm just, like,
No.
extra obnoxious, I hope that you still think I'm nice.
No, Remy, I think this is at least my biggest downfall. I think when I'm drunk, people leave being like, wow, we're best friends. And then they meet me again. And I'm like, have we met? Like, I think that's probably
I'm the same way.
my memory bad.
Our drunk alter egos are we do not take responsibility for them. They are like little characters. They're like little characters that those are like a full other universe living outside of ourselves.
Yeah.
They're like little like characters, and then there's us here, and then there's like a whole world over on the side when we're drunk.
Like fairies in ACOTAR.
Fairies and ACOTAR, like the Doodle Bops.
Yep.
Like,
Honestly, that's like one of the moments,
Sesame
one of the times you
Street.
want to catch me is when I'm drunk, because my God, you'll be able to keep me by your side for the entire night.
Hold on, can we throw one out? Sesame Street. Is that a word? I want to use a pass.
Yes.
That's one.
Yeah.
You know what? If I didn't have these headphones, I wouldn't have heard it. I was so
barely heard it.
quiet.
You know what?
She
I
said,
didn't
you
even
know,
catch
like
you
she
saying
said, like
that.
she said the Doodle Bobs.
Sesame
Sesame
Street.
Street.
and
She
then
really.
wow.
And
no.
I know because she like looks back and forth like this. She went Sesame Street.
trying to be cool.
Just could not face me.
Good job, Zane. I did a good job.
Yeah, but Heath is like a hawk.
I know. That's why I knew to not look. And also, I take back that story because it was fake because I was trying to set up Sesame Street. I take full accountability for Romy.
So we're not
I do.
characters? Oh.
That's
We are
funny.
little characters, but I do take accountability for
Okay,
Romy.
all right.
Yes.
Well, good job, Heath.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess good job.
I guess.
All right.
Good job, I guess. Weird. Okay.
All right. Well, now that story's
Let me
done.
reset. You know, it's exciting when you catch
Sorry,
somebody. You know.
Zane.
We're good. I didn't even. I can't believe that went over my head.
I
didn't
said
even
it really
say
quiet while you were talking.
No, that's the only reason.
And I really thought we made it through. I was like, grab
She
the
said-
drink.
that.
The 30 seconds after getting it out, you're just like,
Damn, Remy.
Yeah.
You gotta be more confident.
It's okay. It's anything's
You
better
know
than
what? How
last
you
time.
said you were telling us earlier that you went through something recently where you realized you're a really good liar.
Oh, yeah.
I realized I'm a very bad liar. I'm really bad.
That's good. We'll get him next time.
Okay.
Say loud and proud. Loud and
Sesame Street.
Yeah, just like that.
Rem, I could see you one day, like being on Sesame Street.
Thank you.
You know, I think that's an honor.
That truly is an
yeah.
honor,
Yeah.
actually. It really is.
It's a good.
Fitness Marshall
do they
was on Sesame
do they
Street. And I
still?
think Lord DIY.
Is that show still a thing?
Yeah, I think
That
so.
show-
Sesame Street.
Yeah.
that
And you know they're all puppets.
Not Big Bird.
I think they're puppets.
Not Big
No,
Bird.
yeah,
Someone
someone's
the
in Big Bird.
Someone's
Someone's
in
in Big Bird, but the Cookie
Bird.
Monster. That's all hands.
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. The
You think they're from the bottom or you think they're from
What?
the top?
they're
Bottom.
from the
bottom?
bottom.
Yeah.
Going like that.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
same with Barney.
Barney's a person or Barney's a puppet?
Barney's not part of Sesame Street.
No, but it's a person, like
Like-
inside.
I used to
Just
be
like
so
how Teletubbies is like people in it. It's not
Yeah.
puppets. It's not-
Teletubbies
Yeah.
is people too?
Rem,
Yeah.
inside of it.
You thought it was puppets?
the
They're
legs.
what-
No, I
wearing,
kind of
like, a
thought I kind
costume.
of thought Teletubbies was not live action. I kind of just thought it was like
Have you seen
You thought it
that?
was a cartoon?
I don't know,
Yeah.
not a cartoon because like it looked real, but I was just like
It
I didn't
was,
imagine
but it
people in
was
there.
real.
No, they were Teletubbies. They weren't.
But it was real,
The
like,
magic
it
was
was like
real.
the-
yeah.
The
yeah.
baby in the sky was a cartoon.
Wait, have you seen?
No,
the
that
ba-
was real. That was a film,
Yes,
baby.
that
They
was
just
a
put it
baby.
in the moon. They put it in the sun.
Wait, what baby in the sky?
the sun is
sun?
a baby.
Oh yeah, what
Wait,
was that?
No, did you see that? Like that baby grew up and then it showed who
Yes.
it was. It was actually really
They-
cool.
Who was everybody's favorite Teletubby?
I didn't like.
I don't know the names of the
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies.
La la. That was yours?
I don't know. I was.
His word, Lala.
I remember being too old
Yes.
for the show to where I was like, I shouldn't be watching this. I felt the same way with that as I did Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues was very young for when it
I-
was like coming.
I love
PB&J
Blue's
Otter, same thing. All of
Oh.
those shows, I
PB&J
remember being like,
Otter.
No.
I shouldn't be, but I like,
Blue's Clues.
We
was
were
my
still pretty
shit.
young though, watching
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
shows.
but I still like wanted to.
Teletubbies did seem pretty
hit.
young.
PBS. I keep seeing shit about Arthur.
What is
Zaboomafoo?
No, not Arthur.
Oh,
Arthur.
Zaboomafoo hit.
I love Zaboomafoo.
I have a confession.
The two.
It's
Who's
me.
Who's the two guys?
And I just looked them up. And
It's a
Zaboomafoo. Come on now, let's sing this song. I just looked them up. Like the Mark Brothers or something.
I never even heard of that until I think we were filming this or Pretty Basic.
They should
We
do-
definitely
they
have
should
talked
do
about
tour.
Zaboomafoo already.
We have like I think 4
Wait,
episodes
didn't you
ago.
say you had like a
Brothers. Did
crush
you
I
watch
on?
have such a crush on the green one.
Did you watch it?
Oh,
No, I don't. I remember the
Okay,
song.
wait. Who? Okay, do you guys remember? There was Steve Irwin,
Uh huh.
but then there was like the knockoff Jeff Corwin.
Yes.
Jeff
Yeah.
Corwin.
Do you
Wait,
remember?
Was that his
Isn't
name?
that a
though? But I
race car
remember.
driver?
It was something like that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I
Jeff
think he's a
Corwin,
race car
right?
driver.
It's
Corbin or Corwin?
Corwin.
Is Jeff Corbin
Yes,
as race
this
car
guy.
driver?
Yes, I remember him.
That
Let me
isn't that
see.
crazy?
There was a knockoff Steve Irwin.
I'm sorry. Like,
You know that monkey's a puppet too.
No, that's a real monkey.
No,
That's a real
the-
monkey.
you know what? It's probably the same monkey that's in like Friends and stuff. You know, like there's like
yeah,
the
yeah,
one
yeah.
actor.
Just use the same one. There's a specific monkey that every movie uses.
Yes.
You know, like it's an.
I met her.
One is in Hangover.
recently. I met her recently.
We met
The monkey.
at
You
a party
did?
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
We met a little one.
Wait, yes, I saw because Mariah follows that rescue that I went
Yes.
to. Yes.
So
I
cool.
forget her name.
The monkey that's in Hangover. You met that monkey.
Are you
Zane,
jealous?
I think you might at a party we went to.
Oh,
I think
you were
you
probably
might
at a
have.
party.
I met a monkey at a party.
Little capuchin.
Where?
Good job.
Thank you.
Where?
It was a long time ago.
It was called
Like a house in the
Animal
hills.
Tracks. Oh, I don't know about your party. Sorry.
It was called
Was it that
Animal
outside
Track.
party that we went to?
We had to take our shoes off when we went down.
Monkeys are not
we,
meant for
walked
parties.
Downstairs.
Oh,
Sounds like a weird party.
Sounds like one of them just got a word out because they're both not focusing right now.
I know.
I-
Who, me?
No, I was thinking about how the monkey should not have been at the party. That's
Yeah.
very dangerous.
You should have been paying attention.
I didn't hear any
I
suspicious
missed
words.
One. I missed one.
Were
They
you
got
like
something out.
eating food with animals there? Like, was it like a birthday party?
No, it was just a random house party,
This
like a
is
big
a-
house
With a
party.
monkey there?
This is a dumb question.
But the
What do
owner brought the
monkeys
monkey.
eat? Do they actually bananas?
I think
I think they eat
fruits, veggies.
blueberries.
Yeah, I think they eat a lot of
Kumquats.
honestly a lot of foods that we eat.
Kiwis.
And don't quote me on that. But I just think monkeys are pretty much humans.
Do
I
they
think
eat
we,
meat? Hold on.
Did
Wait,
we
wait.
evolve from monkeys?
Wait,
my
they
God.
don't eat meat, do they?
I don't.
What did you say?
We evolved from monkeys. From gorillas.
He asked if we evolved from monkeys.
Oh.
Yeah, that we started as monkeys and then we slowly became humans.
Apes, yes.
Yeah.
I can't even get into the conversation.
Because you're trying to
okay.
get one of our words in. Do it, Queen.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on your team.
Sesame Street.
She's like Big Bang Theory.
I did take a course on the Big Bang Theory in college, though.
You did?
Okay.
yeah.
Great show.
It was
Fucking one of my
super good.
all-time favorite shows ever.
Do you like Young Sheldon though?
No,
It's-
I haven't even
it
watched
doesn't
it,
hit the same.
and I don't even want to because it's so different.
Does
Didn't
not.
it win like an Emmy or something, that show?
Yeah, it's crushing.
The kid's a great actor.
My parents liked Big Bang, and then they loved Young Sheldon even more. But I'm like,
What?
I don't know.
Sure as your parents
No,
were
no,
watching
no,
it.
no, no,
They,
no.
my parents love sitcoms and like just those type of American TV shows
With a
like-
cup of
You know
coffee.
what I
a
love? The
cigarette.
Middle.
What is that?
It's like a family in
Malcolm
Middle
in the Middle?
America. No, it's like a sitcom on like Fox or something, and it's like this family. It's just a white family that lives in Middle
is
America.
it new?
No, it's been around forever, but I just love it. It's
Oh,
just
it's
very
good.
comforting. Yeah,
Good
they're
writing.
just doing normal things.
What was the latest sitcom, or what's the latest sitcom right now that's like big, but it's like literally filmed in a like a
On the
sitcom
lot.
type
On
on the lot? Yeah, on the lot. That's what I mean, like on the lot. Like what's
Modern
being filmed?
Family was like crushing. That's like one of like
Yeah.
the newer shows that like really.
But Modern
really,
Family
really did
isn't
well.
filmed in like on a stage like that though, right?
Yeah, it's
It
a
is?
set.
Soundstage.
Wait, Modern Family? Really?
But they don't have live audiences, right?
No.
Yeah, I mean like
I don't know
like
about Modern
Friends.
Family.
Like it's on like that set stage and there's like audience. It's like clearly
Friends,
in a.
Friends didn't have a live audience.
They did.
They did.
They
They
did.
were live audience.
Yeah.
How I
Yeah.
Met Your Mother. I'm like trying to
Oh.
think
Oh,
like
yeah.
a big show since then. I just watched a show called Paradise.
Yes.
That was really, really good.
I didn't finish it. I got bored.
I just finished it. You should watch it. It's really good.
That's an interesting show. It's like Heath you would love that show.
Which
It's
one?
it's called Paradise on Hulu.
It's like the world ending.
I love a good world ending movie
Yeah.
and show. Ah.
Especially when I'm down and I think I have it bad, and then I'll
Yeah.
just watch something. I'm like, that could be me right now.
There's also something very comforting about everybody going down together.
Yes,
You know
it's
what I
like
mean? It's
you
like you're
can't
not there's no
fight it.
FOMO, you're not missing out on anything. Everybody is just going down at the same time.
Or also-
to me, it's like almost like riveting. It's
No,
like yes.
Hot take. Hi, I don't want to be alive for the zombie apocalypse. You know what I mean?
I kind of do.
I'd
I
rather-
would be out. I think about this all the time. I would be out so fast.
I can't even imagine Remy rooting with
have you guys have you watched Zombieland?
Which one?
Have you watched Zombieland the movie or Zombieland 2?
Oh,
no, I
Oh,
haven't.
Zoe Deutsch in it is like wearing a pink tracksuit and she like locks herself in a freezer and I'm like that would be me.
I keep telling myself I want to watch. I haven't seen the
should. You
first
would
one.
really like it.
Oh, you've never seen them at all? No. They're
That's
really
the-
funny.
That's the one where they play that like trick on the gas station attendant with the missing like stolen ring type thing.
The what?
It's
lost.
the two sisters. They're outside of a gas station one of them is like saying she lost her engagement ring.
Yeah.
And she's freaking out.
Yes.
She's like searching all around the ground. The gas station attendant comes out. He's like, "What are you looking for? Like, what's wrong? Like, what's going on?"
Oh, I think you told
and
me.
she was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"My engagement ring's missing. Like, I'm freaking out, but I have to go catch a flight right now. Like, please, like, I know I dropped it around here somewhere. Like, if you see it, here's my number. Please give it to me. I'll give you like a $500 reward. I just need that ring." She's like, "I gotta go though, but like,
What
please let me
movie?
know."
Zombieland.
Zombieland.
So
It's
she
Emma
leaves.
Stone, Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Who's that old guy that's in everything that I
Woody
love?
Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson, yeah.
Oh, I was
And
gonna
I
say Danny
think- is it-
DeVito.
Is it Abigail Breslin?
Oh, no.
Love him.
Iconic.
The second girl grabs a ring off the floor that's a fake one, and she's like looking at it. She's like, "Oh, cool." And then the gas station attendant sees the guy doing that and was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you just find a ring?" And she was like, "Yeah, why?" And she was like, "This girl just lost it. It's her engagement ring. I'll give you money for that. Like, I just promised I'd give it to her." So he's like, "I'll give you $200 for it," because he knows that he's about to get
Yeah.
fined for calling it in.
Yeah.
So the girl takes the $200 cash, leaves. The ring was fake anyways. So it was just like
Amazing.
the two sisters leave.
We should try it for a team bonding video.
I hope I explained that right. If you guys could follow.
gonna be
Yeah, no,
honest,
I followed
was
that.
lost.
It makes sense. It's like
Okay.
the guy knew that
It
he
was
was
a
going to make
scam.
500 from the ring.
Right.
So
gave
he's going to
two-
give 200 because he knows he's about to get 500.
But there was never any money
Yeah.
to make. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
But do you like that idea? Should we do it to like other people and see if
Scam.
Try to do
People?
skit. Guys,
No, but
hear me
like
out. Hear me
for
out.
a
We should do
video.
a pickpocketing video. Whoever could come back with the biggest item, the most money.
Look,
wins.
Here's the thing. Look, you pickpocket a phone for 5 seconds. You go away. It's like, okay, that like it counts. I stole it. You go back. Hey, here's your phone. You dropped
think
it.
you dropped it.
No.
You know what I mean?
What you do is you make it an awareness thing. Where you're like, "Hello, I'm part of the blah 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 foundation. And I'm making it an awareness that,
I like that.
for you to realize, yes, I did
That-
just pickpocket
that
you. Be
pickpocketers
safe.
are real.
Be safe. We could do it at the Abbey and WeHo.
I love that idea.
That's one of those things when you send someone a screenshot of text that you didn't mean to, and then they're like, "Wait, did you mean to send me that?" And you're like, "Yeah, I just wanted you to see what it looked like."
I want to see what you being
And
an
in a
asshole looks like.
reverse-
What do you think I should say to this? What do you think?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
are
don't
you
know,
guys
something's-
watching the new show, Neighbors and Friends, or My Neighbors and Friends? As John Hamm in it. It's actually really good. There's a new episode out Wednesday, but it's no spoilers. He starts stealing and becomes a thief low key with like all of his rich friends, and he like talks about that whole. It's actually so.
Todd
good.
is actually watching that show right
Oh,
now.
It's
He said
really good. It's really good. We binged it the other night.
That reminds me. There's a show called It Takes a Thief, where they break into people's homes to prove that they can. They
Oh yeah,
steal-
it's a great show.
They steal
It's a
things,
great
and then they
show.
go to the family like, "This is what you need to protect yourself
That's
from
the
thieves," and then
foundation
they
you
like
need to be
set
a
them up
part
with
of.
like a security, like better locks, better windows, things like that.
Dude,
Yeah.
how do they pick who's going to be the target of the show? Do they submit
Well, I think
themselves?
they vet. I think people are like, "Oh, you can use my house," or like, "I want a better system. Can you try to break in my house?" I think it's like a
Or maybe
They're
think
like filling out an application.
Yeah,
It's not just
yeah.
random.
that's like
We
when
might break in
extreme-
your house within the year.
When you least expect it.
Or it's like you're part of a study group, blah 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 blah, something like that. But it reminds me of the house makeover show where like you find out later, like they already picked the show that
that
they like.
bus.
The way that my trust issues start from that show.
Oh yeah, and also not knowing after all that, knowing that they have to pay like property taxes on the house. Like all they're paying for is like the renovation, but they still have to pay
Yes.
thousands of dollars of the money that they don't have
You
to
know,
keep the house.
Also, what goes off that, my art teacher in the 8th grade won a car on The Price is Right. He won the car. He was so excited, but then you have to pay taxes on the car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which I like, you should know, but also they make it seem like you don't have to, and it's this big exciting prize.
get a
Yeah.
car.
And then you
get
get
a car.
stuck with the taxes
But you know
on
what?
your new
How are you
Toyota Camry.
like? How are you going to present that on a show? Right? It's like, but you got to pay taxes on it. Aw, I mean they should.
Whammy.
Whammy. But like,
Mm-hmm.
if you're getting like a $40,000 car, but you have to pay the $5,000 taxes on it, it's not terrible, right?
Yeah, it's just one of those like hidden fee moments.
Yeah.
It's also like
Unexpected price hitting.
Especially
you.
a
Yes.
sports car or a nice car, and you're like, oh, I can't like.
it's
afford
very
this.
exciting, but like, and you want the car, but then you're like, oh, now I have to go pay all this money. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I
I
mean?
think you're able to opt for a cash alternative.
Oh,
So like if you didn't want to pay for the taxes and like, having to get insurance and things like that, they'll say you could take the car, it's worth $40,000, or we'll give you a check for 30.
Oh, that's what I was about to
Wow.
say.
I will
They make it a
say-
little less.
So not that anyone cares, but when I did cheer in college, one of the fundraisers fundraisers we did.
Of course we care because we're about to do a cheer video.
Yes, we are.
We went on Let's Make a Deal, and that was our fundraising. So for every person we brought.
What's the premise of that show?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say no way, and I was like, Remy, I've told you this.
No, I know the story.
It's like you pick this one or this one. It's like deal or no deal.
Oh,
you know
fine,
what I mean?
okay.
Or it's like there's like, I don't know, it'll be like, do you want what's in this box or do you want behind curtain number 3? Like kind of vibes.
It's one that messes with your head because you're always gonna second guess yourself.
Yeah.
You're gonna be
Oh,
like,
okay.
It's bad.
I would
And you
suck
dress
at that.
up.
I would suck at that show.
You dress up. Like people are in like crazy like costumes and stuff.
They call you
fun.
from the audience too.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know-
that's
you know
like
Matt
The
did
Price is
that-
Right, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Similar?
Yes.
You know
it's
Matt did
similar.
that show,
Similar,
right?
okay.
You saw that when Matt King did it?
No.
He did the Christmas special and he was in like a moose costume, whatever the fuck it was.
Obsessed. A reindeer?
A reindeer
Ah, a moose.
costume. And he did it and it was really funny.
Was it?
Yeah. What?
It's just funny because he told me he was actually dressed as a Christmas tree.
So which one is it? Is it moose or reindeer?
Was it even a Christmas special? I knew he was on it, but I don't know if it was a Christmas special.
No, it was a Christmas special. I think.
It was a Halloween.
Okay,
was an
it's
Easter
it's
special?
reindeer because they wanted to say Christmas to set up for
He
that.
did say
so,
moose first, yeah.
So we're gonna go with reindeer.
Reindeer? It was not reindeer. It was not reindeer.
Should they get points deducted, Jordan, for guessing wrong?
Right, the only way we win, deduction, right?
Imagine our word
Yeah.
was Christmas tree and we got her to say it. I'm gonna start thinking big now.
Giving garbanzo beans.
Garbanzo
Garbanzo
beans.
beans.
Wow, the garbanzo bean gate.
Wait, so did you win anything?
Yeah, I won $500.
Hell yeah.
But I had to wait for the episode to air, and they literally didn't air it for like till the next season. So I had to wait over a year, and I was like, I'm never
And
getting
you know
this
why
money.
they
get your
do that?
cash.
So they, in case you do talk about it, they cannot pay you anymore.
Oh,
but all
see,
that
in my
time,
head,
they're
I
like, if she says something.
Didn't
Good thing you got your
say
money.
anything. I got my money.
What was it between the $500 and what? What was it?
It was at the end. They do like these cash prizes, and then after I'd gone to like 4 different of these tapings because they took all day, you quickly learn they're like, oh, we'll tweet out secrets. So it was like, bring a brown hard-boiled egg, and I was like, bet. So then I brought a brown hard-boiled egg, and then they came up, and then I had one in my bag. So that's
Wow.
like, yeah.
Wow.
That was when
amazing.
Twitter was like still like Twitter.
We should do like some sort
At
of
the live
hunt.
stream.
No, like
Oh.
some sort of hunt for people that live in like the LA area.
Oh, see,
On Patreon, like we sleeve, but we did a deal with Dunkin' Donuts a long time
Yeah,
ago
but
where
that
we
ended
hid,
terribly. But,
where
you know.
we hid like the cold brew cans
Yes.
all over the city.
and one wasn't found, right? What
I
was
don't
it?
know.
Yeah,
I don't-
I remember the story.
something was weird about it, but
One
just
person
super-
couldn't find it because I think somebody was cleaning
Oh,
the
so-
park
yeah,
and
yeah.
they threw it in the trash.
Wait,
It was like one of the 2 cans that we put in, and it was like
What's
dunked in
funny,
the
I can so see Zane being like, here, no one, it'll be hard to find, it'll look like trash.
Yeah.
And then someone actually comes up, it cuts to
It's a-
like someone with like the little, what are they-
Grabbers? The
Yes, the
gopher.
grabbers.
And it was
Yeah,
new
yeah.
too, so like we were the only ones that had the
Yeah.
can. So I'm sure somebody picked it up. Was like, never seen this before. Cool.
No, I think they were like, trash.
Trash.
Someone doing community service, and there was like,
Yeah, no, it was really sad.
that's funny.
And then, but we ended up meeting up with the person that did find it, and they look like they. I don't even think I think they found it mistaken. I don't even think they knew who we were. They were just like, yeah, we found it. Oh, what did we win?
Camera.
They didn't know us.
They didn't know who we were.
give a- They didn't give a
You're like,
shit.
you're like,
We're
can
like,
I get a photo with you?
We're here.
Sure.
Because that was the whole thing. Like, you get to meet us. We like come to your door if you find the
They
can.
were
Like, you
literally
get
the
like a
person
gift.
standing emoji. Like,
You guys.
That's funny.
They're like, hi.
So maybe we shouldn't do this idea.
Well,
No,
I
we
thought
could.
what you were gonna say is if we ever do a live show where we like do that, where it's like, hey, like, do you have this? And then they have something.
Would have been.
You know?
That'd be
Okay,
fun.
first 2 questions. What would everyone's random item be for someone to bring on stage? And then also, what game show or like what show would you be on if you could be on any show?
Probably the Masked Singer. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I would love
I
to
would
see
love
you on
it,
The
but I
Masked
would I would
Singer.
hate it, but that's not my real answer.
I would
be
love to
good.
be on the Masked Singer. I think I could kill.
I
on
think
that.
you would actually kill
You
it.
would
Yeah.
be so good on the Masked Singer, but you also just said the other day you want to go on Wipeout, right?
I do. I love Wipeout. I love a good
But you know
Wipeout
what? Wipeout,
episode.
I feel like you can just get out so quick. You know what I mean? Like at least the singing, like I don't know.
You it's your moment.
Yeah.
Wipeout, you get your moment for like a total of like 7 seconds.
Yeah.
But Masked Singer, you get the stage.
Yeah.
You get people watching.
Like-
you get the
lights.
judges all looking at you. So
What would you, if we were going to do a live show and we're like, you can come up on stage if you have a brown hard-boiled egg.
Ooh.
What would your random item be?
if you have 6 toes. Because I met a guy with 6
Wait,
toes
yo.
once and it was awesome.
I was gonna say, imagine someone comes up.
It might be.
You'll be surprised or like a
Oh, like an extra limb or like an extra
extra limb is
I know a
awesome.
lot of people that have 3 nipples. We're like,
I have
Where's
3
it-
nipples.
that's right. We've talked about this before.
You don't have a
See?
third. You actually do? Is it like
It's
legally?
small. It's tiny. It's legal. It's a legal.
Is it
full legal
legally a nipple?
Yeah.
Oh, medically a nipple. Medically.
Legal-
Legally nipples.
legally nipple.
It's funny when I went to go
Legally
for
on
my
nipples.
surgery consultation. He even called it out. He's like, "Oh, you got a 3rd nipple too, huh?"
Oh, I think it's more common than you think. I really
is,
do.
it
I know
is,
a lot
it
of
is.
people.
Can I
with them.
see it?
Yeah, I'll show you after.
Maybe on our Patreon.
Do not sell my body. We're not doing that. That's not on the
For a
Patreon.
little
Guys, I'll show you
$10.90.
my two nipples like a normal human.
I forget what the technical name of it is, but yeah, got my
3rd nipple, lipoamus,
yeah.
nippolemus.
You guys are mean.
Don't
Um,
listen.
But yeah, I'll show you.
What?
What's going on?
I'm just thinking we haven't been guessing enough. That's all nice.
What do you want to call? You want to call something?
No, not yet. I'm just letting everyone know. It's been a while. No one's
It's a
guessing.
crazy thing to like say out loud, though.
Well, no,
Remy?
we're all aware people are guessing.
No, but no one's. The room's not aware.
I will say this was.
I have an announcement.
I have an announcement.
Something's funky over there.
Honestly, for a
These two
second,
got something out in the last like minute. I know it. Nipple? Really?
Nipple.
I feel
Well, I would go on. I would say The Amazing Race, but I'd be really bad at The Amazing Race.
you know, I
I've always
auditioned.
wanted to do Amazing Race.
You know, I auditioned for The Amazing Race.
I did.
And
That's
I
right. The
didn't get it.
YouTuber one, right?
they do
Yeah.
auditions for that.
Yeah,
I thought
and they
just
kept
picked-
us hostage in like a hotel for like 4 days, and we couldn't have our phones. And then they would just call us when they wanted us to do an interview.
I think I know which one you're talking about. They were paying like big bucks for that season.
I just know Juicy Star 07 got
Queen.
that season with her
Queen.
dad.
Juicy Star.
Juicy Star 07.
You know what's funny?
Who the hell is that?
From a non beauty guru OG person, it does sound like a porn star name.
It's a pretty
Yeah, I was
crazy.
about to say Juicy Star sounds like an OnlyFans like
Juicy
model.
Star 07. No, Blair
She
Fowler.
is the blueprint
She's the
for
blueprint.
YouTube beauty gurus.
And where's she now?
She's actually a
She's got
professor in Nashville, right?
Professor.
She is. I know she lives in Nashville. I know she just got married.
I'm
she's a
pretty
queen.
sure she's a
Oh.
professor.
We love her. I would probably go on Big Brother because I could just sit.
I've never
could do
watched
that,
Big
but-
Or-
Brother.
But
Well, not
Remy,
anymore.
you hate live. You're live. You're live on a webcam for
Oh,
24/7.
You're so right. I take it back. I would go on Bachelor in Paradise if I was single. That one looks fun.
Really, Bachelor in Paradise? Oh
Yeah.
my, I'd
She
be
just
so
wants a
scared.
vacation.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just want
a
to sit in the
tropical
house.
vacation.
Love Island.
You do the
That sounds
Not Love
stressful.
Island, actually.
like some like reality travel one where you just like rate like places to stay. Like it would be like an HGTV
So,
one. Like that's
yes, I like that idea. Something
I could-
where I
Remy-
could sit in a nice house.
I could also see you doing those house tours. You know where they go to like $100 million like
oh,
mansions.
I love.
And you know what? They're-
Is that not what I just said?
Wait, what did you just say? Hold on. I thought you said like travel the world. Or like what?
Travel places and
Show
like,
home.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear the show homes
I
part.
didn't
My
say
bad.
show homes, but I was just like, you know.
Oh, then I was fine with what I said.
No,
You never said show homes.
But I was saying like yes.
Something like that, where I could see you going like, they're right here. This is the hot tub. This is the bathtub. I could see you doing that in
I like
another
to
life.
travel. I did just see there's like a show where they show beautiful homes in Hawaii. And I was like, man, I wish I could have that life to just like go and spruce up some houses, make them cute in nice areas, beautiful islands, and then show.
It's so funny because I just realized you can totally do that video without a host.
Yeah.
This
Yes,
is
you
the
can.
bathroom. No
Are you
shit.
taking my job away from me?
This is
No.
the kitchen.
You can, Heath.
This is the bedroom.
like a drone
It's like
flying
no,
through.
yeah, obviously. And this is the backyard.
I can also see Remy
Okay.
doing like a reality like with animals or like a aquarium something. and it's like-
Zaboomafoo.
Is that Zaboomafoo?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was, but literally that. It was two brothers with a lemur, ring-tailed lemur, and then they would have all these animals come through their house. I agree with that.
Don't scare her.
I'm sorry. I
How
know.
about
She
you?
scared me. Oh, hello.
I don't know. That's kind of tough.
Deal or no deal?
I've always wanted to do Deal or No Deal growing up,
But
but
some of
I
those
don't think I
questions
can
are
handle
hard.
it. I don't think I could live with myself.
Yeah.
It seems like one of those games that like ruins you.
Yeah.
and you're always gonna think about it.
Yeah.
It just seems really stressful.
Zubumafu?
Yeah,
What
Zubumafu.
animal is that?
A ring-tailed lemur.
A lemur.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with what's the
Tarsier.
no the
Oh.
yeah that
Wait, what?
What's the Lion King one? Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, that's
Meerkat.
Meerkat, not to be.
That's a
Let's talk
meerkat?
about Meerkat Manor.
Wait, the one that holds the
No, that's the monkey.
Wait.
That's a baboon.
Fuck, you're right. That is a baboon. Who's the one's like a white face with a dark?
That's a baboon. The one
Yeah,
on
the
Lion
monkey.
King? With the blue butt?
With
The blue butt.
Yeah, the baboons with the butts.
Look at that bright red.
You're thinking-
Oh shit! Yeah, no, wait. This guy used to make like vines of showing animals, and one of them was a baboon with a butt like that. It was
Yeah.
really funny. I remember that.
It's a thing. The meerkat is the tall, skinny rodent
pop up in
that, like,
bowls.
yeah, they're tall and skinny. And then Timon and
Kind of
Pumbaa.
looks like her.
Man, they had that whole TV show for that Meerkat Manor. That was it
Meerkat
was literally no,
Manor.
it was keeping up with the Kardashians
The
for these
drama.
critters. They were like, this one came home late.
What?
It would be like
Milk
this meerkat
Manor?
came home late, and everybody in the community is thinking something's up, and like it would just be like they would be making shit up for these animals. Like
Yes,
it
yes.
was so like
The voice.
No, I loved it.
so
Meerkat
funny.
Manor was so good.
Have you ever seen that show? They had it on HBO, which is crazy because like a show like this on HBO is wild. But it was called MILF Manor.
I just.
She did just say that. She just
You
said
should have
that.
the headphones next episode.
I
I
s-
met a guy who was on it, and I was just like, "What was it like?"
So is it a bunch of MILFs in a house?
Yeah, and then there's just a lot of these like young, hot, ripped guys. I don't know, but he was doing the next season. I don't know.
No, these aren't just young guys. These are like freshly 18 years old. Like they just hit 18, and these moms are all like over 50, over 55, and they're hooking up with each other in the house.
Zane's mad
What
because he
was-
auditioned and they told him he was too old.
Yeah, I was way too old. They actually wanted to put me with the MILFs, and I said I can't do that.
What was the obsession with the MILF? Like, you remember high school? Everybody had like the bands, like
Yes, that
it'd be
was
like I Heart MILFs, the T-shirts, MILF. Like
I think of that Fergie song where she's in the
Yes.
house and the milk. What was
the
milk money?
MILF, yeah.
Milk. Yeah, and she like that was like an era too.
everywhere.
Delicious. She's suspicious.
Wrong song, but yes, yes.
I think they were doing it because the movies like what's that? Not Eurotrip, but it's American Wedding, where like there would always be a MILF in there in those movies. What's her name from White Lotus, the popular one that got big?
Oh,
hot
Jennifer,
dog
Jennifer
real
Coolidge.
Oh, Jennifer Coolidge.
She was a mom in those movies.
real bad.
She was,
Hot
and I
dog
think
real
I think kids or teenagers were watching those movies and they're like, oh shit, these guys are all wanting to fuck the MILF. So I think that became really popular when we were young. Like, oh, we have to hook up with a MILF whether they wanted to or not.
I feel like you just mansplained what a MILF is.
No, I didn't.
It's like a mother.
That you'd like.
No, I
like
didn't. What do you
to.
mean? I didn't
funny.
explain what a MILF was. I think we both need headphones. I hated that. That was like kind of gaslighting. It kind of pissed me off.
I love gaslighting.
Me too.
I just love the word like gaslight. Like it's
gaslight,
just
gaslight, gaslight.
I love how
so
everybody
good.
uses it in the wrong way.
I'm
like I
calling
just
it.
did.
Gaslight was a word.
I said it first.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, you did? Just now?
Yes.
Wait, really?
But just still use it.
It's okay.
It's fun. Just use it.
Did they? You
Yes,
said it,
gaslight was my word.
Really?
No.
Oh, you got her so excited.
Sorry,
I said
sorry.
it first.
It's okay though. I like how confident you were.
You know, I was watching you guys, and you had light in your eyes, looking at each other, saying "gaslight" over and over
Sometimes you
again.
just have the urge to like say a word.
It's a fun word. We don't use the term a lot,
I know.
gaslight. So I think people just got excited.
What are other good terms?
I don't know. What's a good
I don't
term?
know.
What's a term you like?
Like an onomatopoeia.
Yeah, onomatopoeia, like.
No, we're not gonna do this because it's gonna get real toxic.
It's
It's gonna get
we're gonna
real
get
bad. Real
Like-
bad.
Real bad.
Orange soda,
I love me an orange soda.
strawberry soda.
I do, I do,
My-
I do.
My favorite orange soda is the diet one
Okay,
because we were drinking that
Okay,
throughout
aspartame.
all of Coachella.
that was delicious.
It was really delicious.
Heath, look at me
There's a
first.
couple options there.
Okay.
It was either the soda talk or aspartame that she tried to throw in at the
I
end.
did not hear aspartame, but to me that's a word. I don't see diet or orange soda being a word. I mean,
I think it got into soda to get him to say diet to get her to say aspartame.
you know what else I was thinking? Did they even have diet orange soda in the fridge? Because I was like, I don't think they did.
They did not. Actually, they did.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think. Do you want to call a word?
I'm leaning towards aspartame.
Are you locking it in?
Yeah.
Are there consequences for guessing wrong?
Well, you know what?
I think we just get,
You know what?
No, we each
that
get
wasn't
two.
said when we first started. We can't sing, but no, we
Okay,
can't
so
say
there goes-
anything about doing too many words.
There goes my 2 wrong
Fuckers.
guesses.
Okay, I haven't
I'm
said
out.
any yet.
I'm out.
We just like diet orange soda.
We just love aspartame.
He and I actually had a full conversation about orange soda at the house
Orange
too.
soda.
We were just chit chatting.
Yeah, we love orange soda.
No one got my Keenan and Kel reference, and it makes me sad.
I
my
loved
ears
Keenan
are
and
not
Kel.
working this episode.
It's
Apparently.
fine. They're
Apparently.
not. They're not.
Did you really mention man or MILF? That one
She
really.
does.
She did.
I swear my ears were open before, because in my head when I brought it up, I was like, "This hasn't been brought up yet."
Y'all ready to watch
This
this?
one's gonna mess us
Yo,
up.
I hit you with some fucking good shit, man or MILF.
It's MILF Manor.
No, whatever.
Man or Murph.
Man or MILF.
Man or
Is it a
MILF?
man or MILF? That's a good show. Oh my god.
Why
Do
don't
you
pick
remember
it?
what was it? Beauty and the Geek? That was a show
was
too
good.
back
Yes.
in the day.
I feel like they had like two episodes and they canceled it.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Geek.
Yeah, that was a moment though.
Beauty and the Baker was canceled.
What's
after
that?
It was it was like a scripted show, but
Oh, I
it's
think I
exactly
remember
what it
that.
sounds
They had a
like.
lot of shows like that where they would be in like a school.
It's a prime example of like, let's just throw shit at a wall and see what sticks.
No, the worst. They saw the Is It Cake challenge on TikTok and made a full blown TV show
But it
out
did
of it.
well. I think it's doing well on
I will
Netflix or wherever
say,
they had it.
I've watched. I was like, let me just
HBO,
see,
actually.
and some of them were hard to tell. I got some wrong.
It's just, but
I got some
they
wrong.
make you like look from like 30 feet away.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Which
don't
one is it?
even
And I'm
zoom
like,
in on that shit.
exactly. But yeah,
Which
it
one
was,
is real? But they're so fucking far. The contestants is like,
Yeah,
you see on our phones, it's at least right there.
Yeah.
yeah.
You get it right
Let
there.
me go look.
Exactly.
Anyway,
Some bullshit.
Never mind. I was gonna say we should do that for a Patreon video, like a
Is it cake?
baking thing, but it'd be so obvious. Like none of ours look good.
Yeah, that would be a hard one.
I would. I keep mentioning I want to do a cake challenge.
Cake or cock?
Cake challenge, but nobody wants to do it.
We are.
I
We're
want to
doing
bake a
soon.
cake. I
We're
want to
doing
bake a
soon.
cake.
We're
Hey,
doing one
you said you were
soon.
gonna do it for
I wanna
his
put-
birthday, and then you didn't.
we should do it for her wedding.
Wait, I kind of love that.
Imagine you
Wait.
guys make my.
You should let us make your wedding cake.
I just want to eat it.
I would like to see you try to make me
Remy,
a wedding
imagine
cake.
us wheeling it in, and everyone for the first time gets to see it.
Wait, we
We
do
all
a
at the same
prank.
time
Wait,
get to see
wait.
it?
We do a prank, and the whole thing falls. That would be
That's
funny.
fun.
And who comes out? Miss Juicy Baby.
Good.
I think that would.
Exactly.
I think that would work.
For your wedding, maybe not mine.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I'm gonna invite her to it.
To my wedding or your wedding?
No, to my wedding if I have one ever.
His plus.
It's plus one.
She doesn't know she's walking down the aisle.
It's a surprise engagement. I proposed to her at your wedding. Fun.
She catches the bouquet. Zane proposes.
Miss Juicy Baby.
Who caught it? Who caught it? Right? Has that ever happened? That's definitely has happened before. Like a girl throwing a bouquet, she catches it, and then he proposes immediately
Oh,
after.
that's a thing.
That's a thing, right?
a thing.
So
That's
cringe.
crazy.
That's a thing. Like people proposing at someone else's wedding, or like, what else do people do?
I feel like I would charge them by the minute.
Oh,
You're taking
oh,
time out
from
of
your
Oh,
wedding?
yeah,
you
and
know
you're
what I
using
mean?
my venue
Yeah.
as your.
You gotta pay for the DJ, the
Nice.
light.
That's true.
I mean, yes, but just like don't do it in general.
I will literally pour wine on anyone who is an issue at her wedding.
I feel
Have
like.
you ever poured a drink on somebody?
Not yet.
Good question.
Like, just
Heath.
like-
have you?
Not like that. It would be more of a.
Oh,
no.
shoot! Sorry.
Have you?
I don't think so.
I don't think I have either. That's a
Accidentally,
bold
I've
move.
spilled on people, but I don't think.
Same.
No,
I've never been just
straight
like-
No, but
and not
those-
even this. Just like
Just-
I also don't think there is
No.
like a time to do it unless you're literally at a wedding and someone is being horrible. If someone comes wearing white to the wedding, that's the only time I think it's acceptable.
I think the way I would do it too is a straight
You
in
would.
the face.
I would do a
don't
bump.
like
Sorry.
not the over the top. I don't like the
Yeah.
or the I like this. The
In the
chuck.
face?
oh
the
yeah,
chuck.
Are you going to the face
make
or are
her
you going
hurt
to
a
the
little
dress?
bit.
The push into the right into the face. It just gets everywhere.
I think that's considered. I think the moment you do that like this, I think that's assault.
Is it?
I think they count it as assault.
I mean, if it lands in their eyes and like something happens, like you could
Ooh,
probably be
knowing
sued.
that. Oh, knowing that I could get him on an assault charge.
Oh, Zane.
I saw the funniest thing on TikTok. It was
I'm kidding,
it's like
by
how
the way.
Japan is 5 billion light years ahead of us. This guy was eating a special soup where the noodles were cold and the soup was hot. But by dipping the cold noodles in the hot soup, the soup started to cool down, obviously. So at this restaurant, they started passing out hot rocks, like literally like a hot piping like stone, like boiling stone that you put into your soup, and then it sizzled and heated the soup up again.
Oh,
he was like,
wait.
"This is crazy! Like Japan's living in the future. Why can't America do this?" And all the comments were like, "I could smell the lawsuits from here. Some American would try to eat it." Like, it just sucks.
Yeah, that would not pass over here. Did you just see what happened with the Starbucks, the cup? The Starbucks hot coffee? Was it Starbucks? It was some drive-through where I think she just won like a...
The guy won a lawsuit because it was so hot it spilled on him, right?
Wait.
Yeah,
He
it
got,
was,
like,
it was
third-degree
just like the old
burns.
lady in the McDonald's lawsuit. It was just
Yeah.
like that, but it
Yes.
happened again with Starbucks, I
It
believe.
just happened, yes.
It just happened. What was the amount again?
50 million?
Wait,
That's
but,
insane.
I think
Wait,
it was
wait,
either
wait.
30 or 50 million they
but
just
I'm
got.
confused because after the one forever ago, I feel like every single cup says caution may be hot.
Exactly.
It's not even just that. There's a certain temperature that stores are allowed to hit, and they can't go any hotter than that.
Got it. Which is why when you're like extra hot, they can only do it at
The extra hot is like, at a certain
That makes
point.
sense.
I
Yeah.
forget what it was, but it was something about it being passed through the drive-through window.
And then it dropped
That
as
was like a
during the pass.
accident or something like that.
So
Yeah, I saw there was a
sad.
video
So
of
sad
it
for
too.
everybody.
Like there's a video of inside the store of it. How you see it happening.
But apparently, like it fully burned his piece.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like his whole thingy got like.
Which is crazy because Starbucks, man, I'll even get the extra hot, and that shit is not hot. So
Well,
I'm really
that's gotta be
surprised
really-
that
It depends with the
it
milk, though.
burned The
You know?
because yeah, milk makes it hot, but I'm just surprised that it was that hot still to even like cause a burn like that.
I just feel bad for the person who most likely got fired when it's
Yeah.
not their fault.
I know,
That's
that's what I was
what
thinking
That's what makes
too.
it.
I know.
But like if it shouldn't have been that hot, that's like a
Yeah.
FDA regulation thing.
Yeah,
Did you see the guy that went to the drive-through with his pants down?
No, but that shit
Ew.
happens.
that was me. Sorry.
Ew.
He went to a drive-through like with no pants on, but he went to like one of those like bikini type drive, like where they have like
Bikini.
Yeah.
they have like those restaurants.
It's like a coffee
It's
shop
like a-
where girls wear bikinis and like in a drive-through.
Never
It's
heard
supposed
of
to
it.
be like
Okay.
He's like,
a whatever. It was like
Send me
so-
the
it was
loc.
something-
What's it? What was it called again?
Send me the maps.
But it was something like that type of a restaurant, like bikini whatever type thing.
Yeah.
He goes through with
Ew.
his
Ew.
pants off.
That's disgusting.
And they got a video of him, like the person at the window that was like serving the drink got a video of him with his pants down to like embarrass him or whatever. And then he sped and drove off. And then this is so like,
Pants down like full, right? Underwear too.
he ended up taking his own life because they filmed the video and like posted it online about him going there and doing that crazy situation. But sorry, I always bring the movie
Was he
down.
was he
but,
was,
like,
was he a creep or was he not a creep? Like was it was he in a
video's
rush?
Like the video's like kind of quick. Like it's just like the dude. You don't see anything in the video. You can't even like see that his pants are down.
Oof.
Oh, he was in a relationship.
oh,
That's why he was
I
embarrassed.
feel like
and,
there's a
mortified
lot.
there's
to
a lot of
this
holes in this. Like
story. Yes.
why was he in the car naked? Was he in a rush?
He was-
No, he was
No,
not.
he was like, so
He was
it's a
getting off on that.
drive-through and like these girls serve coffee.
Sorry, I forgot that these girls are in bikini. Sorry,
Yeah.
that left my head.
But
And
even like,
I was
mean,
thinking of like a regular drive-through.
Don't be a fucking weirdo.
no, there's lots of weird to that weirdo.
Don't be a creep.
That's
Like
sad.
obviously, like nobody deserves to like.
No.
like,
That's where
whatever,
I'm struggling.
like-
Yeah, that's really sad.
But like
still.
obviously,
Oof.
I don't know.
Heath got his
loud.
word in. You got your word in the last 30 seconds.
We were all so
Something
invested.
so down, just like
They'll never know.
The word was
Barista.
bikini.
you know.
Barista. You said that whole story for baristas.
He's like, let me think of a really sad story so I can throw my word in it.
I'm about to throw up. It was drive-through.
You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You're disgusting.
Oh man.
Well, my bachelorette is coming up so soon.
Yeah.
I can't wait to crash it.
No, you're not invited.
You already invited us, though,
Girls
remember?
and the gays
Vegas,
only.
right?
Yes, I'm going to Vegas. I'm so excited.
Where are we
Cannot
staying?
wait.
We are staying, well, name redacted because this is going up before the bachelorette, I believe, right?
We already know where you're going.
I think today we're leaving for it when this comes out.
Oh my God.
We might be there right now.
Yes,
Romy
okay.
and
Oh
Loesch.
wait,
Name
and when this
redacted.
comes out, we'll also be gone too.
I know, we're
Yeah,
all
so
going
you
on
can't
group
crash
trip.
it. So sorry.
No, I'm so excited. I feel like I've been waiting for my bachelorette my entire life.
I mean, yeah.
I'm excited for the
I
wedding.
felt the same way. It's gonna hit you so hard that you're getting married while you're on your bachelorette trip. It's gonna be insane.
Really? Okay.
Like it,
I'm excited to hear
it
that.
hit me so hard. Like we landed in Nashville, and I saw all my friends there. Like everybody's like cheering for you. Like they're like, "Are you so excited?" Like all the attention's on you. You're like, it's really gonna come crashing down and hit you while you're there. It's the craziest feeling. You're gonna love it.
Okay.
It's gonna be really fun.
I'm excited because I've been waiting for it to really hit me. So I'm
Yes.
excited for that. We have a lot of fun things planned. We're going to some shows. We are going to eat. We're going to drink.
What's
we're gonna
one
go
thing
to
that you're
gay club,
most
night
excited
club.
for?
Super niche. Outside the Hakkasan, there is a rainforest cafe where you can get slippers. So I'm really excited to get slippers.
Very,
when
very
my feet
niche,
start to
yeah.
Sorry,
hurt.
the way that I haven't even heard this yet.
Yes, I went with Steph for her 21st birthday. We went, and Hakkasan, like your feet start to hurt. Obviously, when you're leaving the club, they have a rainforest cafe. You can get slippers and then wear them. And I literally still have my pair to this day.
They're opening one.
No, it's there.
Is it closed? Because I feel like they closed a lot of locations.
What's that? What's the one with the frog? That's like
That's Rainforest Cafe.
Wait, they closed?
No, I just know
They
closed.
didn't close because I just watched a guy on YouTube who went to every rainforest.
Okay, because they closed
Cafe
the
location.
downtown Disney one.
Well, what's the one that's like a frog on it? There's a
the
fucking
tree
restaurant.
frog.
A big there's another one. There's also a big frog when you're
In Vegas?
Senor
Senor
frogs.
frogs.
Senor frogs. They love to have frogs as their as their mascot.
Two frogs ever.
But you know what? But I do love frogs.
No, I'm
though.
really excited for that. I'm also excited for Secret Pizza, which I know you've never had.
Yeah.
But we will be getting Secret Pizza.
I'm
They
excited for the club.
they-
I'm excited
Why
for
couldn't we
the
get the pizza
day
last time?
We're gonna have so much fun. What
I can't
happened?
wait.
The line was too long for the secret pizza. I was so pissed.
Yeah, the line
was
was
too
long.
Yeah, that
We'll
was
get
sad.
there. I'm
Can you
excited.
do me a favor? Can you grab me a slice and then like put it in like a
Vacuum seal it?
vacuum seal
I
it?
literally got a vacuum sealer for Christmas. Yes, I can do that.
Oh my god, Heath, did you hear that?
Sorry, I'm writing down potential words to say at the end of the episode that I think
Wait, what do you mean word potential?
I have a list going right now of words that caught
Have
my.
you been texting me? Because I don't think I have.
No.
Oh, because he's out of
any text.
guesses. So
I
that's
these
why.
Oh.
I sent it to you. They caught my attention.
Ah! Narc. Narc. No, I'm excited for Vegas. I'm excited for. We're doing themes every day and night. It's going to be really cute.
We are.
And it's just going to be fun. And I'm treating this like a brand trip. I'm calling it the Miss Remy brand trip.
I love that.
So it's going to be really fun. And all my girlies are going to have so much fun.
It's amazing.
Thank you.
Well, me and my bookie, we're going to F1 Miami, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna have the time of our life. Why is everyone so sad? What the fuck is going on?
I
No,
don't
I'm
know.
just
I'm
like
feeling-
she's upset that I was not paying attention because I was busy writing words, but I think it's justified because
I'm not upset.
there was a word that just happened.
I know, but I don't think that was one.
Maybe we should all just like really just listen to each other's stories.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree.
Be
Instead of
present.
all up in our phone. You know? All of the technology. Beep, beep, beep. It's a beep, beep, beep. That's all you want to do is beep, 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 beep. I don't know. It's just rude.
Okay, F1 Miami, yeah.
F1 Miami.
Yes.
Yes.
Taking Heath
Wait,
out.
wait,
How
Zane,
excited
wait,
are you,
wait,
Heath?
Wait, no, Zane, why don't you tell the viewers what F1 Miami is?
F1 Miami is a race in Miami where they got a bunch of fast cars, Formula F1 cars. We got race cars. We got cars. We got fast cars. We got super speed
the
Sonic
F1
cars.
means fast.
And they blocked the whole city so they can hold this race in this small ass. It's crazy. They'll block all these streets so all these cars can.
Oh, it's going through the street?
Actually, no. Sorry, no. It's in the arena. It's in the arena.
Okay,
sorry.
that's what I figured.
So
Yeah, sorry.
it's outside. It's right by the Dolphins Stadium.
Yeah, it's in
down
the
in
what
Miami.
stadium is it in again?
It's not in a stadium. It's like outside.
It's in an
around
arena.
it.
No, but
It's
remember
outside.
the tickets that we got.
Is
I
it
sent
similar
it to
to
you.
that thing
Did
that
I
we
s-
went
did I
to
send it
with
to you?
Cannon? Like they're driving around like in a
No, that's
circle?
more of like a track like NASCAR would be like in
Yeah,
a circle like that.
yeah.
Have you ever been down to Long Beach when they do like the Long Beach Grand Prix?
Yeah, the Miami International Autodrome. That's where they're having the race. Oh
Yeah, no, there's like a place to like
Wow.
sit and like watch, but it's outside. It's like
Oh, got
it's
it.
not
Okay.
like an enclosed like.
Oh, I knew
Oh,
that.
it's
I was
literally
testing you.
just out in the
NASCAR track.
open.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
I'm just thinking.
Baby,
when
I was
they had
testing you
it
and you
in-
passed.
I'm just thinking when they had it in Vegas, it was like on like that huge.
Yeah, they drive
yeah.
through the streets of Vegas. Like
Yeah.
they'll close streets down to be able to drive.
Yeah.
We'll be going to the one in Vegas too. I got to make some connections in Miami.
Wait, imagine you went to Miami and then it was like, oh, it's actually the one, like it's in Vegas.
We got the dates wrong.
I didn't read the tickets right.
No,
Well, since we're here,
yeah.
But look at how cool this is. They pull up yachts in the middle of it.
Oh my
Oh, you
god,
can watch
very
it from-
Miami.
it's
Isn't
insane.
that crazy?
Are you making this a brand trip for Heath?
pretty much.
I have to do deliverables for Zane.
Would you be down to when we land in Fort Lauderdale? Would you be down to ride the Brightline with me to Miami?
I feel like we're gonna have to.
Yeah, it's either we Uber there or we take the Brightline. I think we should take the Brightline.
The bright line.
You might as well.
Definitely should.
A
I'm
little
down.
brand trip. A little weekend of brand trips.
A little,
I love it.
A little soiree on the B, on the
Okay.
Bright L. You know,
On the BL.
On the
Yeah.
BL.
You know, it could be fun.
Okay.
But that's it. That's all we got to. That's all we got to do.
Nothing was more fun than riding the train in Japan, slamming lemon sours.
Heath, I want to. I wish you drank still sometimes because
Oh,
I just want to. I want to go
my.
back to those lemon sours. That
There
was like
was-
the best. That was the best day.
We got destroyed on the train. Just every time they would come by with that cart, we
Like Remy,
I love it.
imagine like you're in Japan, right? And you look in the middle of Shabuza, the big intersection, the big one,
Shibuya Crossing.
Shibuya Crossing. You just see three idiots. You see Heath, Zane, and Mariah all drunk in the middle. With our lemon sours in her hand, and everyone's just like, "Oh, stupid Americans." But we're just like, yeah.
It was so
Literally
much
treating
fun.
it like
We were-
Vegas.
Yeah, it was like maybe 2 p.m. and we were hammered.
But I'll get lemon waters this time on the Brightline.
Hey,
And every time that
Tonic?
car comes by, I'm gonna be getting a water. Well,
Water.
Okay, lemon water.
come on. I don't know.
Get that lemon water, King.
Remy, what's going on? What the frig is going on, man?
I don't know. It seems like it's been a while since anyone said a word.
the last time you did that, I haven't really used up my
Man.
word.
Yeah, you see me standing here.
Masked singer.
Do I look good, my dear?
Everyone close their eyes and Zane sing.
Do I look gooder today? And I'm just the type of girl. And you want to see my world.
What would your mask be of?
I think my mask would be of
They're mostly animals, right?
a caterpillar head.
Okay.
Like the one from
Before the butterfly.
No, the one from Toy Story.
Yeah. Oh, no. Bugs Life. Yes.
Bugs
I am a
Life.
cute little bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
It's okay. You can jump on my tummy.
You're really good at that.
I'm a cute little bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
That's really
That
good.
tickles.
I missed that movie.
Do you guys remember that game, the video game?
It's the best game ever.
Oh
And I'm
my
so
god!
glad you know about that.
Heath, it was like the best fucking video
The
game.
computer one?
The
Boysenberry.
PlayStation
Oh,
one.
no.
Right? PlayStation or Xbox.
PlayStation.
PlayStation. Oh my
Boysenberry.
god. It was hard.
So
There was
hard.
levels where it's like, oh, I quit. Like, and it was a kid's game.
It was
like,
not for
oh, I
children.
can't pass
It was
this level.
not for children.
It was not. It was
That
hard. It
took
was scary.
actual intellectual strength.
Also, the movie Ants wasn't a kid's movie.
No,
Scary.
scary.
It was scary.
I remember. I think I saw that in theaters.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
why I didn't like it.
Also, what was the storyline about? It was definitely about something
The
like
Bugs
more
Life was
serious.
way better.
Oh yeah.
It was definitely about something serious. I don't remember what.
The guy was
It was
like
like
the
I think the
grasshopper.
colony was gonna be taken over or something.
By the grasshopper.
Yeah,
But also Bugs Life, it was a little scary when the grasshoppers came. They come, they eat, they leave.
No,
they
that's
come,
ants.
They
That's
eat,
ants.
They leave. No, that's
It
Bugs
was,
Life.
it was a horror movie.
No.
They come, they eat, they leave.
Wasn't that ants?
No,
They
that was
come,
Bugs
they eat,
Life.
They leave. They come, they eat,
Because
they leave.
because he's sitting in there, and then the grasshoppers come to where they come down like,
And he's getting it from the video game. That's how he knows because there's a scene in the video
and
game.
then he flies away.
I swear that's from Yeah.
What was his name? Skip? No,
Heath, how do you know the names?
Skip. His name is
That's
the main guy.
You see, that's
And
when
then
you take it too far.
because he
Oh,
flies
it is
away
Bugs
on a water droplet.
Wait.
Are you kidding? A water
with
droplet?
one droplet of water
When a leaf-
in the leaf.
Wait, when the leaf, oh yes, and it's like a parachute thing. Remember when the leaf like breaks up the line and they're like, come around the leaf?
Yes, so good.
Remy hasn't
I need
seen
to meet the writer
I've
of that.
seen it. I just was a kid. I
Oh.
don't remember much about it.
She was too busy doing voice acting for the
Yeah.
other kids.
And then
show.
the Matchbox Circus
Yes,
thing
so
where they're
good.
like,
This is Bugs Life?
Bugs
Yeah.
Life.
such a good
was so ahead of
movie.
its
I'll
time.
rewatch
Wait,
it again.
also,
They need to come back
the
and do a third
ladybug.
movie.
He's like, hey, just because I'm a,
He has a deep voice. I
Yeah,
remember.
You remember they pop boop and the
Yes. Yeah. What are they? The rollies.
The
Roly
roly
Polies.
polies. I'm like, I'm
Fucking
having
I-
the craziest flashbacks about a movie.
it brings you like right back to that too.
Oh, that the water was the telescope.
Telescope.
That's what that was.
Genius.
Every time I see now, like, you know, like dirt or like a sand that's like cracked, every time I see one of those,
You think
I
about
think
that?
of the movie.
Him all Coachella. Just staring down.
And the
whole
game
time.
too. Remember the game? Remember that level? That game, the level where you're going through the cracks, like the dirt cracks. Oh,
So good.
At
so
Disneyland,
hard.
they used to have a whole Bugs Life themed park.
For kids.
Like a whole section. It was really cute.
Now it's a
Boy, that's where they had that
campus.
ride. They had the caterpillar ride.
yes,
Remember?
and it would smell like watermelon. I did like
Yes.
that one.
Damn.
Yeah, there's no movies like that anymore.
No.
They don't make him like that. I always revert back to 51st Dates. They just don't make him like that anymore.
So good.
They just don't make him like that.
so
They really
good.
don't.
You watch something now, you're like, oh, this, like, it's crazy that kids are being born now, and this is their movies. This is the movies that they were like too young to watch. Isn't that crazy?
All these remakes again don't do it justice, and I just feel like even that audience is like, we don't want
Yeah.
these, you know?
Imagine, like,
Yeah, it's bad for both. The people that grew up watching it don't want the remake that you're thinking you're gonna get,
yeah.
and then the people that didn't watch the first one don't give a shit. So it's like,
Yeah. Even a
It's
lot
a
of the
lose-lose.
Disney like remakes, it's like people want just the original like new like stories or like new like
Yeah,
the
come up with a new
2D
story.
animations. I've seen people be like, "Oh, there's a huge chance Disney's going to bring those back."
Just the archive of movies that these kids have, like when they grow up, they're it's just so many. Imagine being born and Black Mirror season 7's out. You know what I mean? We didn't have anything like that. Imagine Black Mirror season 7 is out and you're born.
give me.
It doesn't make sense.
Give me a new Finding Nemo.
They did
Finding
Finding
Dory.
Dory.
No, like a completely
variation of
new
that.
movie.
whole new- yeah.
That's just like
Or
as iconic.
Or I think let them watch Finding Nemo. It stands the test of time and do something completely different.
No, not like another underwater.
Oh,
but
okay,
just
okay,
like
okay, yeah.
another.
Yeah.
Like,
How iconic that was.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're trying, but I think it wasn't working. So they're doing all these remakes. I didn't know they're doing a live remake. What is it? Live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh,
Didn't need to be done.
just come on.
Didn't need to be
Just
done.
come
The
up
first
with
one is
something
perfect. We're
else.
good. It's okay.
They're about to come up with Game of Thrones animated.
Also, okay, here's the one thing. The Lilo and Stitch
Give it to
actress,
Puppet.
the girl that they hired
Perfect.
to be Lilo, she's adorable and I love her and I think it's amazing. I think the problem though is like I saw a clip and people were talking about the trailer of the live action Lilo and Stitch. I think it's hard obviously and she killed it. She's amazing, but she was like talking in this clip and she points at Stitch, but because obviously they animate Stitch later, she points like as if Stitch is sitting next to me, she points like this. So it doesn't match up because it's hard obviously to do that.
But I just feel like you're Disney. Like
figure it out.
I don't know.
She killed it though. I'm not taking
I just
away
hate
from
that
her.
it looks bad on her because I'm like, they can make it look
better.
No,
yeah.
it's her fault.
No,
She should be
it's
fired.
not.
Yes.
She's so cute. She's so
She
so
just
I've
cute.
seen
wanna say
interviews
them.
with her and she's so cute.
No, is she the one that's like brilliant?
She's sick.
She's like smart.
She's super smart and super cute.
No, like I like saw her talking. I was like, oh, she talks. She's
her
well
vocabulary.
She's
spoken.
more well spoken. She's more well spoken than me.
Couldn't
believe it.
Shocker there.
You know, like I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh, I should throw myself off a bridge. Like that's so sad. I have so many years on her, and she is just talking like she is like Beethoven.
You've
You
had
know
a
what
few
I
more
mean?
concussions than her though, you know?
Yeah.
So we'll get
You've banged your head around.
She's
Yeah.
a queen. I love her.
When is that coming out?
I think summer.
soon.
Okay.
Well, with that,
With that, make sure to check out our Patreon.
Thank you, Heath. Patreon.com/basically unfiltered for $10 a month. You can get so much. We have honestly so many videos. You can binge watch all of the ones we've done since the very beginning. I'm not sure how many videos we're at now. We have early access. We have the Coachella vlog. We have our birthday vlogs. We have so much.
Yes.
Truly.
Yes, we do all that. We do bonus episodes. We have a ton of
He wanted to talk so bad, had nothing to add. He's like, yes,
I say no. Heath and I. That's where you're gonna see Heath's third nipple on the Patreon.
Yeah,
we do a lot of conspiracy theories on there. We talk about who did where did aliens come from and where aliens come from and which planes went down in the Bermuda Triangle and which president was shot where and who and this one and that one. So just make sure you go to patreon.com/basically unfiltered and you'll catch it there.
Good.
Okay, let's reveal our words to each other. Did you get all four out?
Yes.
We did.
You did?
Did you guys?
I know I was not paying attention to theirs.
I
at
was
all.
trying, but it was hard. We got all four out, yes.
You did.
Including
We did.
Sesame Street.
Oh yeah, which you
Good.
got.
Which we
unfortunately.
did guess.
Okay. Good. We actually got ours out in like the first 5-10 minutes.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck
Crazy.
out of here.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like the whole rest of this time, we were like set.
Oh, amazing. Okay.
Which made
I
it
think that's
easier because that's when we started being like,
That's why we
We're
started
playing
getting like
more
so
into-
suspicious,
yeah.
and we're trying to like.
Got it.
Okay, what were the
What were
words?
the words?
Okay, so we got one that you guys repeated over and over. We actually talked about it for like 5 minutes, which was pretty crazy. Teletubbies.
You're lying. You know what's so crazy? I would have been more aware, but I just got a Teletubbies character that I was going to give to Mariah. I have a whole story for it. Sorry, Mariah,
What
to
sucked
spoil
about
it.
Teletubbies is that it goes perfectly with Sesame Street, so
Yes.
it's very hard to
Yep, to grab it.
grab it.
Okay,
Yeah.
good one.
The other ones were Butterfly Effect.
you did that pretty early
Keith,
on.
you know what? I saw you say butterfly effect, and I was like, that was a
You were
perfect
like-
way to put that in. I'm not gonna call it. Though.
I didn't get
but
that
I
one.
I caught that one though.
What
It was
were
when we were
about?
talking about like the being dead in the bathtub.
Yes.
and, like,
The-
coming
the
back
baptism,
like,
yeah.
during the
Oh,
baptism.
you laid
Yeah.
that up really well.
That wasn't planned,
Oh,
but
that's
he
really
kind of
good.
threw that one in.
That was good.
That was good.
We had kumquats.
Kumquat with what do monkeys eat?
We were like bananas, kiwi, kumquats.
Oh, very
just
good.
kinda-
Very good.
Oh, wait, what was it? It was kumquats?
Kumquats.
Yeah.
I love a
You
kumquat.
love a kumquat.
I do.
and our last word was Danny DeVito.
No!
You're welcome.
I almost.
You're welcome.
I
When
literally
was that
looked
one
at you
put
weird.
in?
Yes, you did. You were talking about actors in a movie, and I was like, oh, who's in that?
Woody
and
Harrelson.
And then you're like, oh, that old guy who's in everything. And I was like, oh, I almost said Danny DeVito. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that
and
was
then we
good.
moved past
But he
Very
is an old
good.
guy who's in everything.
No, that was Rem. You truly
Perfect.
did that. well.
I looked at you. I was like,
Remy, you really assisted with everything today, huh? Okay, go on, Queen.
She knows.
Okay, at least I tried to get
I
words
did too.
in.
I did too.
At least I tried to get words in.
They didn't get any.
He
No,
got
we
one
did.
in the last.
No, we got.
minute.
I got two, sweetheart.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Fine,
Thank
fine,
you.
Fine. I'll give you
Thank
that
you.
one. I'll give you that one. But actually,
Sesame Street.
I got Fergalicious in.
I knew it. But that was already written down on a previous one. That's why I was like, there
Yeah.
wouldn't be again.
Oh,
it wasn't Fergalicious. It was something.
No,
so I
it-
almost
it
said
was.
something.
it was Fergalicious.
It was
No, this
Fergalicious
time was
before.
Fergalicious. Last time it wasn't Fergalicious. We had something close. So I almost told Jordan, but I was like, technically it's different. What was our word?
I used Fergalicious.
Yes, but it had something licious at the end. But it,
Fergalicious
You
definition.
said something else like
And
Fergalicious.
you guys were like Fergalicious. I was like, no, but I did say something.
but I remember it was
Okay.
close. So I didn't say anything, but
You said
was.
something about Fergie.
we were talking about MILF Manor, and then I
Yes.
was like, that she does have a song called
Did-
MILF Money,
did
and
you
then
sing
you said
it?
Fergalicious.
Yes. No, I didn't sing it.
He said yes.
No, I didn't. I said Fergalicious. So suspicious.
Technically, that is singing it.
It's okay.
No,
Give
it's
it to him. Give
it's
it to him.
really
It's-
not. I
Okay.
don't know, like Fergalicious.
Fergalicious.
He did sing it, I know.
It's okay.
It's
No,
okay.
no. Here's
I
the
sung
thing.
it?
The
I
rules
would
were
like.
set.
I don't
to
know.
read
I
your
don't count
words
that as
you
singing.
thought when we were talking
Okay.
about my Bachelorette.
Okay, so I've got Wipeout, Price is Right, Amazing Race, Lightyear, Rainforest Cafe, and Narc. Those that like caught my eye.
Very good. Oh yeah, one
It
of them was
actually all
Rainforest
of
Cafe,
them. No, it was Rainforest Cafe.
and that was great because
I knew
you guys
Rainforest
kept
Cafe.
repeating it. It was nice.
yeah.
Something.
You even pulled up a picture of Rainforest Cafe.
I know, when you pulled
I think
that
that's like
up.
2 points.
I truly was like, I've never heard this story.
It is true though. There was. I know she's gone now.
Is
But
she? I don't know.
She is gone now, but there was a Rainforest Cafe outside of Hakkasan. I know.
You want to know what's crazy? I even Googled
Rainforest Cafe Hakkasan.
So I Googled Rainforest Cafe Vegas to see if it was open, like if you were making that up.
It was real.
And it says Rainforest Cafe open. I was like, damn,
You
okay.
see,
it
and
is good.
Heath,
It's true.
and
I did get flip-flops
and that's how
there
you
in
make
2013.
it not fun. I would never search it to see if there's a Rainforest Cafe being filled. Just enjoy it. Just call it out as you see it.
Okay, Margaritaville.
There was one in college, and I did get flip-flops there, and I do still have them, so that technically wasn't a lie.
The last one, I think this might be my all-time favorite word.
Okay.
Put it
here,
in.
here.
You did a good job.
Because it was goddamn, it was so fucking obvious. And I'm like, I finished, I was like, what? I did it as like, oh, they're going to call it out. I might as well throw it now. It was Bermuda Triangle.
You know what's
That's
funny?
been done.
Yeah, that was one
That's
of our
so
words.
annoying. That's why I didn't think anything of it.
I was like, he is like
Yeah, that was
crashing out over
I
there.
know, I crashed out and I can't believe it got through.
Jordan, you're fired. You're fired.
We'll make a
Absolutely
list.
Fired.
We'll keep a list for
We'll
next
make a list
time.
and we'll check it twice.
I'm sure there's like an app that does like random words.
The-
Generator.
Yeah.
Jordan's like, that's what I did.
Weird. That's what I did.
Good job,
You did
guys.
lose.
Good job. Good job.
Dude, I should have been more
Alert.
alert. The only one I did like immediately like oop was butterfly effect. Everything else I didn't catch.
Oh.
Crazy.
But it was a little early on, so it's like, ooh, I don't want to use up my.
wish I
Yeah,
said
no,
Danny
early on
DeVito.
is when you gotta catch it.
Yeah.
Danny.
All right.
DeVito.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for listening.
Also, let us know
Thank
if
you,
you
little kumquats.
let us know if you liked seeing the words ahead of time, or do you like playing along with us as if you don't know what the words are? Because I feel like I would like knowing them. So
I would too.
I would
I
like
would
knowing them
too.
honestly
Yeah.
to see how they work it in.
Yeah, but love you guys so much. We'll see you next week with another episode. Obviously, go subscribe to the Patreon, follow Pretty Basic, and
Love
Cooking
ya.
with Remy.
Love ya.
Love you.
Love you,
Bye.
girly pops. Mwah, 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 mwah.